Hey everyone, welcome and thank you so much for being with me here today on this Sunday, December 17th, 2023. It is my honor, my joy, always makes me happy to do these messages, readings, guidance for you, to receive what Spirit has to say to all of us, and to deliver that message to all of you. It is when I created this channel, I knew there was a very special purpose. There was a reason that I was to create this channel on YouTube. For me, it wasn't about, let me see how many subscribers I can get. Let me see how popular I could be. For me, this was about providing a safe place, a healing place, a place to come and receive love, to receive guidance, and to receive hopefully inspiration, or whatever it is you get out of this. That is why you're here. And so I woke up this morning feeling very much on my mind that there is a message here for all of us for 2024, what's coming for us. It feels very much, right off the bat, I just want to tell you before I start in on the cards, I would like to tell you that I feel that there is a very uplifting energy coming in, and it is about honesty and truth. For me, this feels like a very interesting journey in 2024 for all of us regarding our deepest level openness and honesty and truth, and in being unique and delivering the very best to ourselves, from ourselves. It feels like a very consistent energy, not, oh, I heard this message and I'm inspired for a day or two. No, this is life-changing. This is for the year 2024. It's a very exponential growth period for all of us. And don't click off because you didn't hear yet that you are going to get money coming in or something like that. I mean, I'm going to be honest. When I listen to readers, sometimes I am looking for, what's my future like in prosperity, in financials? What is that like? But then I realize it all goes hand in hand. So when we work on ourselves on the inside, it sort of opens the door to prosperity in our outer world, right? Outside of us, all around us. So let's take a moment. I want to take a moment to say a prayer, and my apologies in the background. You could hear my dishwasher probably. But let's take a moment to say a prayer of thanks to Spirit. Just breathe normally as I say this prayer for all of us, please. Thank you, Spirit, so much for giving me this opportunity to be able to provide a message, some guidance, and hopefully some comfort to everyone listening whenever they listen, not just today, but whenever they open up their YouTube channel, Blossoming Souls, and hear these guided messages. Thank you so much for being here with us to provide your blessing, your guidance, and your love. Guys, I really feel like this year coming up in 2024 it's a year where we come into our own. You ever hear that term, coming to Jesus moment? This is coming into your own, coming into your soul. And yes, I have been feeling the energy of Jesus. The Christ-like energy is what I'm feeling, is what I'm trying to say. In fact, yesterday it came up in a conversation I was having, and I felt this tremendous amount of love, and I want to say forgiveness, okay? Because I feel like Jesus, for me, the Christ-like energy feels very much like forgiveness. And when I say that, I don't mean that you have to forgive somebody that was awful to you or the thing that they did. The forgiveness for me, and I believe on a spiritual level, forgiveness means allowing yourself to move past a situation that hurt you or wasn't good for you or whatever that was. It's not really up to us to bring justice to, and I mean karmic justice, to somebody who wronged you. It is up to us to be responsible for our own soul, our own path, our own light, right? And so I feel very strongly that in 2024, we're all going to experience an upgrade in some way, shape, or form, on some level, to a higher place within our own being, to a higher place spiritually, to elevate ourselves, right? Now, I typically don't do the zodiac readings per sign, but I do feel that for all of us, things that happen in our path and things that are spiritually awakening for all of us, it happens in some different ways for different. I do believe that it does happen for different signs in different ways. It affects us all differently. However, I also believe that there is a common thread that binds us all together in one energy, no matter what sign you are. So if something comes up in a reading where this feels like Sagittarius energy, or this feels like Leo energy, or this feels like whatever energy, it doesn't mean that it applies only to that sign. We are all one, okay? So I just wanted to let you know that. I do feel led today to look at our Sacred Forest cards. We are in a time of coming together in unity within body, mind, spirit, as above, so below. It feels like, not in a creepy way, not in a cult way, I'm just saying, our energy is all kind of coming together within ourselves, within our own individual paths on our journeys, kind of coming to our truths, and sort of almost like bowing down and getting down. You know how, like, when there's a romantic proposal and someone gets down on their knee and asks for their partner's hand in marriage? This is kind of how I feel our energy is going forward in this coming year, to kind of fall in love with ourselves all over again, if you haven't already, and to be open to newness and allowing ourselves to grow and learn and bask in that spiritual glow of love and light, but also to have that balance of, yes, everyday life I have to provide for myself, for my family, for my future, for there's so many decisions day in and day out within our human lives. So it requires more of us to be balanced in our spirituality, in our light energy, to kind of balance everything out, okay? Because I don't know what I would ever do if I didn't have my faith, if I didn't have my beliefs, and if I wasn't in tune with myself spiritually. And so I am a firm believer I believe in my divine creator. I believe in who I call God. I believe in Christ-like energy. I believe so many things that are good for my soul, and that's what I feel. That's why I feel like what's good for you is meant for you. Not everybody practices the same faith, religion, or beliefs, but as long as we all have that common thread of love and light, I do believe that we are well on our way to something beautiful. So, guides, tell us what is in the sacred forest that we need to know, okay? Okay, so for 2024, and starting now, because I believe essentially we are not technically in 24 yet, but the energy, it's like the gateway is open, right? So it is an interesting first card that picked us. It's called the meandering pathway, flowing, right? Just flowing with it. And so I say this all the time. I feel like this isn't a lot of readings, but it feels like there is a winding path, an energy that keeps us afloat, that keeps us moving forward. And it's not just about knowing that you have to do this, you have to do that. I have to get into meditation, I have to do this. It's more of a natural flow, moving into a more natural energy that is good for you, and making decisions based on your energetic flow, based on that inner knowing. And because getting to know yourself internally will help you know and make decisions in a much easier and more balanced way. That's what I feel is going on here in 2024. Guys, stay with me in this reading because I feel like it might be kind of a could be lengthy, because the cards that I felt drawn to this morning were several. So let's just relax and enjoy this reading, and get what you can out of it, okay? I feel like some of you, how do I say this? Some of you are expecting miracles. You've come into that place where you feel strong, you feel like you belong now with manifestation and with miracles and blessings. So it feels to me like this rainbow waterfall is going to shower you with blessings. This is what this represents to me. Like you are going to be showered with blessings from the universe, from your divine creator, and blessings that you facilitate and you say, okay, I'm ready, God. I'm ready, universe. But let me tell you something. The blessings are already there. They're just waiting for you to say, okay, I belong. I believe. They're mine. Thank you so much. I claim these blessings, these miracles in my life. Not just in this moment, not just tomorrow, but for the rest of my life, for the rest of my journeys, for the rest of my lifetimes. I have conquered this problem with doubt, with fear, with not belonging, with only focusing on less, not more. And so it feels like this year is like this burning desire to really make a difference in your life, spiritually, physically, emotionally, intellectually, financially, healthfully. It is an all-encompassing year of growth, exponential, and I'm feeling this surge of energy welling up inside me. Like I want to be like just shouting it from the mountain tops. Yes, I have arrived. Thank you, God. I needed to get past this obstacle of not feeling as if I believe fully in myself, not feeling as if I believe fully in the universe. Now I feel I can breathe. I feel I can fly. I feel I can soar. I can soar like the eagle. That looks effortless. That looks graceful. I can soar into this beautiful, beautiful abyss of trust and faith. And I'm not saying that things aren't going to come to our path, that cause us to stop for a moment and pray or send healing energy to the situation. But I'm saying that yes, for the most part, we are going to feel relief. We're going to feel strength. We are going to feel like I can do anything. Yes, I believe I can fly. Yes, yes, yes. That's what this feels like. Because purification. Because of purification. Because you worked. You allowed yourself. You said to God, your divine creator, you said to the universe, there is a better way. I know there is. I can't be satisfied settling into this life. I appreciate the things I have, but I know there's something better. And I am moving forward within myself first. And then what belongs with me on the outside comes with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And so it's like there's some retreat within your soul where you go, like the story of Jesus, 40 days and 40 nights in the forest, to recalibrate, to renew his energy, to heal himself, to expunge the energies that didn't belong, to reconnect with balance, with life, with his divine creator, to come out feeling rejuvenated. This is what it's like for us. Guys, in this coming year, starting now in this moment, we are headed for a revival of sorts in our beliefs, in our energy, in our soul. Our soul is blossoming into this beautiful, vibrant being that can't help but permeate through your pores to attract the energy that you need, the miracles, the manifestations, a better way for you to cut out the stress, to cut, well, for the most part, because we will, as human beings, will have something, we'll have things in our life, but to say, I've conquered, I have come, I have conquered, I am winning here, I am winning, I have won this battle of stagnation, I have won this battle of lack. At some point, there will be no such word in your vocabulary, lack, no. Doubt, no. You will not have that in your vocabulary because your soul, you have cleansed, you have purified, you have, if some of you haven't yet, you are on your way, and you are going to make a huge difference in this life, in this coming year. For some of you, you will awaken to your soul purpose, your life purpose, what it is you're here for, what it is you need to do. For some of you, you are going to get very much into, I feel like I should say Thoth. Thoth was a, I have to look it up, but that's what I'm hearing. I think Thoth is looking at the teachings of Thoth. Okay, so just T-O-T-H, I think is how you spell it, but I'm not positive. For some of you, that's going to apply. It is going to be a time of great learning, growth, manifestations, spiritual. I just can't put the words into what I'm trying to say because it's a feeling of spiritual excitedness, a more playful energy, and yeah, love, feeling love from your divine creator, feeling the love of the universe, feeling the love within yourself, moving in the energy of love, okay? Wow, there is an activation going on. Look at that. What's that say? Spirit guardian of spring activation. Look at that. Look at that swan. Let me tell you something. This is a time for, I feel like things are speeding up for us, right? In 24. It feels like now is like the preparation for, if you ever watch the Olympics or any kind of sport where people are racing against each other, runners, this is what I'm saying. You see them before the actual start of the race, they're prepping, right? Their energy is up, they're like bouncing around, they're stretching, they're getting ready, they're mentally focused, and then the race is off, and they are running. They are pacing themselves for the final victorious moment where they cross that finish line. So it feels like we are in those beginning moments where we are prepping for this. But it feels like by spring, guys, by spring, we are going to be we're off and running. We are ready for this change. We are ready for this better life. We are ready to manifest. We are ready to financially improve our lives, to healthfully improve our lives, to move forward with some plan, some form of action, some plan that you are thinking of or that you are moving into. Better days are coming. And I just heard that, a promise from the universe, a promise from Spirit. Better days are coming in this year. Because look at renewal. Isn't that amazing? Your energy, like I said, is being renewed. You are being revived. It's like a spiritual revival, which balances itself out to take on life, to move, to not be trapped in some sort of, for some of you it could be debt, it could be a financial situation, but guess what? Something that you thought wasn't possible before is possible now. Because now you've grown, you believe in yourself, you believe in this change. You believe in this change. It is here for you because you have allowed it, okay? Okay. What else do we have, guys? I'm going to come back to this because I feel like there's angel therapy, oracle cards. The angels would like to say something to you, to all of us, okay? Ooh, this is an energetic reading. This is an energetic energy here with Spirit. And I feel like that energy is all of us. That energy rests with all of us. It not rests, it resides in all of us. This energetic sort of revival, rejuvenation, vitality, coming to life, guys. And guys, you know me. I would never say this for just something positive to say. It is your divine creator's promise. It's time for your soul to awaken to this beautiful energy, to serve yourself, to serve whatever this purpose is for you. And so in this first advice from our angels, they're saying there's a past, this situation is based on a past life issue. And it feels like, for some of you, I feel like that's more about in a past life, maybe you were in some sort of calling, some spiritual calling, or some, like, a spiritual leader, or some sort of something that where you were doing some sort of spiritual service. That's what I feel. And that's coming back to life, because something changed with when you were born into this life, and you got away from that because you were born into some sort of interesting dynamic where along the way, and I'm not blaming parents or anything, I'm saying along the way you lost your way because you were sort of, your light was dampened, your light was darkened. But little did you know that your light never went out, because there's still that remembrance of something that you were called to do that is now going to be calling you in this life, in 2024. Thank you, guys. Yeah. So we got the solar plexus chakra card. It is safe for you to be powerful and take charge of your life in positive ways. Do you see? They're telling us this is confirmation. This is your revival. This is your wake-up call. This is you coming to life. You are coming to life. Goodbye, 2023. Thank you for everything. But 2024 is my year. It is my year. It is our year to shine. It is our year to find our way. It is our year to embrace and open that door to the manifestation that's coming in. It feels like whatever was there has gone away or is going. Because this vacuum away fear card, Archangel Michael and Raphael have worked with you to remove these energies, these doubts, these fears that stopped you on your path, that literally made you lay down in your path. Archangel Michael and Raphael are here to say, guess what? It's not in your path going forward. You're going to be of a more balanced mind, a more intuitive. You're going to experience a higher energy, a lighter step, okay? It's true. Trust that, believe that, because you are moving into something new. You are moving into, like when a snake sheds their skin, a shiny new you, right? And it all starts within, guys. It all starts within. I'm not one of those readers that's gonna, and I'm not judging. I'm just saying everybody has their own skill, their own strength, their own talent, and they're needed where they're needed. But I'm not one of those people that will come and say to you, you're getting a wheelbarrow full of $100 bills or something. I'm just saying that you are your own treasure, your fortune. You are able to move forward into this beautiful new next chapter. You are able to cultivate a better life for yourself. You are able to cultivate a mission, a healing, whatever this calling is that you're being called to do. You're able to open that door and walk through it and accept this life purpose. Okay, some of you have been holding back on that. I know, I can feel it. Some of you have not been feeling as if you are ready to answer that call, but this year you are. Yeah. It's amazing to me that when I say something, a card pops up that validates it. Look, visualize success. See yourself doing well in this situation. Have faith in a positive outcome. Archangel Michael says, look, it's going to be easier for you now. It's going to be easier. For some of you, you may have a strong bond with Mother Nature, with nature. And it feels like whatever this calling is, you're coming into it this year. This coming year, you are moving into that that calling. And for some of you, you're a powerful light worker. It's safe for you to be powerful. This brings great blessings and loving service to your divine creator, okay? Okay. Thank you, guys. This is a very inspiring reading. I feel it to my core here. I feel the preparedness is what I'm hearing. I hear the preparation that all of us are making. I feel it to my core. I feel it, guys. This is very much a energetic, inspiring message for all of us. And I do feel I'm channeling that right now. So understand that this is something that is here for all of us, okay? Oh, I want to tell you, I'm looking at the Talking to Heaven card deck. This is my soul deck. So your soul is telling you right now, no more fear. No more fear. You're fine. You are riding the wave. You see the rock formations there? Those are solid. You are riding the wave to something solid, something secure. You are riding the wave to a new chapter, a new something that is better for your soul, and your spirit, and for your how do I say this? I'm so sorry, I'm stammering. For body, mind, spirit, okay? So all of it. Okay. We are aligned. We are soulmates, okay? It feels like your spirit, your energy is aligning now. Body, mind, spirit as one. Not what your soul is telling you, but what your mind is telling you, something different. This is a coming together, a communication, a communion, right? Coming together with your soul to balance yourself as if you are... I'm amazed when I see surfers balancing on that surfboard. And it just amazes me how they can stay upright, riding a wave. And this is what I see when, in regards to all of us. This is what I see coming in 2024, guys. Now, as far as financials, we... oh my God, this card. Okay, let me just show you in a sec. But we have the ability to manifest that, okay? We're not stuck. Doesn't matter what your education is. I got a degree, I didn't get a degree. I've only always known this field that I've worked in, but there's so much more to you. There's so much life for you to live, okay? Now, as I was saying that, I drew this card. I'm only a thought away. This is what Spirit is saying to you. This is what the universe is saying. Your wish, your desire, it's a thought away. It is your communication. It is a prayer to be your best, to be your best, in your best energy, in your best life. This is this is an inspiring message from Spirit to say, do you see how this works? You are a huge part of your life. You're a huge part of whether your life is not so good or good. You're a huge part of manifesting the good. But you can also be a huge part of manifesting the not so good, because our thoughts are our prayers, guys. The universe gravitates. It's like you're a magnet. Your thoughts are a magnet. So if you constantly feel as if you're going to be stuck forever, guess what? The universe is going to give you that, because that's what your energy is asking for. But if you move that thought process into faith and trust in yourself, loving yourself enough to know, I've got this. So Spirit is saying, you do. I know sometimes it seems like these easier said than done. Trust me, I know. And I'm not going to go into anything in detail, but I will tell you that sometimes you get a wake-up call, especially around the holidays that are so important to you. And it's like, why now? Really? Why? And then, but it is meant to be a wake-up call to help you turn things around, to move into a better place within yourself, within your environment. So you are in a place in 2024, where you are going to build good memories for yourself, great memories. I did this. It was me with the help of God and the angels and the universe. I opened the door. I was the key to all of this all along, to give permission to allow these changes to come in, to allow this beautiful life change, right? So you are going to create beautiful memories. And I feel like, let me go into some other cards and messages, because I feel like there is something else that Spirit wants to say that's very relevant to what's coming in 2024. Before I do any cards, though, I do want to say that I feel a very strong emphasis on finances and career for a lot of you. I feel like some of you may have been looking for jobs for a long time, but nothing has come through, because rejection is protection. I always say that, and please have faith in that, because if you took that job that you really thought you wanted, but then another one came up and you missed it, then it wouldn't have worked for you. So it feels like whatever was missed, or whatever you feel you missed out on, there's something new, something better waiting for you. Okay, you will be fine until you get there. But here's the thing. It isn't always, I don't want to come across the wrong way. It's our responsibility to participate with the universe, with God, with your angels, with you, whoever you believe in, to allow yourself to move in faith, move with the flow. Okay, I know I'm repeating, but this is what I'm hearing, and so I'm gonna say it. It's not just about, okay, here's my thought, here's my wish. It's not like creating, like when kids create a wish list, right? For Santa, or, you know, here's what I want. It's not just that. It's beyond that. It's, yes, here's my wish, but it belongs in my heart. It isn't just a passing thing. It is permanent. I want this. I want so much for myself, because I deserve it, because I'm a loving being of light, because I am the light. I am the light in the darkness. I am the balance between the light and dark. I am a miracle receiver. I am a participant in creating miracles, because I am a miracle. I am love. I am that flame that turns into an inferno. I can draw good things to me by staying in my energetic flow of good and light, okay? Wow, these messages are just coming in. I'm telling you, this is just, wow. I feel like I'm going to look at I'm thinking I'm going to look at the map cards. But I kind of feel drawn to, let me just do this. I feel drawn to Lord Ganesha energy. So let's look at these beautiful cards. These are one of my favorite decks because of the artwork. And you know me, I love art. I am art. I'm all about art. But let's see what Lord Ganesha energy has to say to us today. What do you have to say, guides? Okay, so the past 3 readings, guys, I have heard this. Somebody's getting a new car. You're getting a new car. I don't know, for you, you're probably saying, really? Like, I can barely afford my bills. How am I going to afford a new car? Trust in that. Something's coming. I'm telling you right now. So, Lord Ganesha wants us to know prosperity is on the way. And some of you might say, I've heard that for years, and it's not here. You know why? Here's the thing. The key to any reader will tell you what they see or feel is coming for you, but it's up to you to allow that change. It's up to you to say, not an automatic response like, I can't even afford this, how am I going to afford that? No. Somehow, some way, this is happening, and I'm excited about it. I feel its presence. I feel prosperity. I feel an uplifting in my financial flow. I feel an uplifting in my health, in my career. Something's coming that gives me more money, that is a blessing. Something that is moving you on your path out of this timeline into something different, okay? It is an achievement, Lord Ganesha says. It is an achievement. And a big pat on the back to you, because this achievement is because of you. It's all about you. Guys, listen. If you think about this, when you pray, when you ask for things, when you wish for things, it has to start and be all about you, your heart and soul, right? Yes, I want a better life for my family. Yes, I want to leave something behind for my family at some point. Yes, I want it for my family. But you have to want it for you first, okay? This is what I feel. This is a huge lesson that I have learned. I have always been a very benevolent, giving. I've always been known that I've had some kind of healing gift, but I've always put everyone else first. Everyone, because I thought that's the way it was supposed to be. Everyone comes first. If there's, for example, no food left, then I don't eat. They do. This is how I've always been. However, in recent times, I'd say within the last maybe 3 years, it could even be since my son passed 3 years ago, 3.5 years ago. But I've been learning, opening up to loving myself and putting myself, my needs first, okay? That doesn't mean you don't love your family. It means it starts with you. You have to open up and allow yourself to receive good things. Not only to give, but to receive good things for you. To know that whatever you've been trying to help someone with, you also deserve. You also need to know that you are number one, okay? I used to feel that that was selfish. Like, wow, really? You don't put your family first? You don't put your kids first? That's not what this means. Everybody's responsible for their own soul, right? Your children, your siblings, your parents, everybody's responsible for their own soul. Yes, you love them to the core, but you are responsible for your own, right? Yes, you will love them. Yes, when you get into that space where you love yourself and you know that it's up to you to make yourself happy, to allow happiness into your life, to give to yourself, you have that much more energy and strength to give to others. Do you understand? Because it's like, okay, because of the season, I'm thinking of, and I'm not, don't take this the wrong way. So the story of the Grinch, right? The Grinch that stole Christmas started out with a tiny little heart, but by the end, his heart grew exponentially, and what he took from everyone else, he gave back. And it feels like that's how our soul is when we love ourselves enough to give to ourselves, right? Our heart grows and we can give to others then. We can give to our calling to service. We can give our best at work. We can give our best wherever. And watch what happens with that. The universe delivers and brings in, attracted to that energy. So yeah, you're going to get more. Not meaning that this is all just about getting. This is, the universe is going to attract to those positive, beautiful energies that you have created for yourself and deliver more and more and more of that. Providing sustenance. Look at that, sustenance. Having plenty, having more than enough, having enough to give to others. Because you allowed this, you created this, you manifested this. Anything else, guys? This is like, wow. This message might go on for an hour because I feel there is a lot more to say. I feel like Spirit has more to say here. That Lord Ganesha energy is so freaking amazing and powerful. Guys, I have complete faith in all of you that this change, whatever's coming in, I feel like you are well on your way to something new and beautiful and a change in your life, because you're beginning to feel the powerful you that's emerging. And let me tell you something, these guided meditations that I've been doing on the channel, they're I'm led by Spirit to do these for all of us, because it feels like we need this. This is our preparation for something new and beautiful in this coming life, in this coming year. I mean, in our lives. And so it feels like whatever's coming, whatever we're doing and prepping to do, it's natural. Look at this nature card. It is natural. It's a natural progression on our path, on our journeys. But it is also up to you to allow these changes, okay? What else, guys? Yeah. So whatever you're doing is healing. You're healing yourself. You're healing the doubts and fears and whatever's holding you back. You're healing those. Could be through meditation, whatever it is, you've been healing yourself, okay? God is healing you. Yes, there is a divine Christ-like energy healing you. There are loved ones that have passed that are taking part in this healing, okay? You have a beautiful guardian angel watching over you. Look at that. This woman is clearly upset, and it feels like she's just lost hope. But this angel is here to say, you might not be able to see me, but I want to make sure you can feel me. And if you turn around and look at the beautiful scenery behind you, something beautiful is coming. Open up. Allow yourself to be as open and vast as the ocean, the waters, to flow, to be free, to move into this beautiful energy that's coming in. Do not resist. Open up. For some of you, you are attracting a soulmate to come into your life this coming year. And it is somebody new. It isn't like you're gonna tell your spouse, we're done, I have a new soulmate coming in. It's not that. This is a soulmate. For some of you who have been, I just want to say this too, some of you are in great relationships, and I'm great. Don't think that this is about your relationship ending. This is about somebody who has been attracting healthy love, healthy relationship, and something new in their life. And it's not just about romance. This is about, for some of you, a best friend, a mentor, a spiritual guide. For some of you, this could be somebody who's in a financial field who is, it's really important that you two kind of come into each other's path so you can help each other, okay? For some of you, this is a beautiful relationship with a renewed relationship or a new relationship with your divine creator. But it's at a soul level. Some of you may be leveling up in relationships. You may be moving to a better, higher place, healthier place, more energetic place. There is something moving at a soul level for you coming in. Some of you could even be having someone out of the blue that might contact you, like maybe a career scout or somebody maybe notice you and say, you know what, you'd be really good in this field and I can help you get there. I know that sounds scary because in this world we don't trust people enough because there's scary things that go on. But for some of you, you're going to know within your soul that somebody's here to help you. And they see promise in you. They see something really good within you. And so they want to help move you along your path. Some career. I'm telling you, it's a career. I feel like, and I'm gonna show you this Archangel Michael card because it was in this deck that I just shuffled, Healing with the Angels. Be gentle with yourself, okay? Surround yourself with gentle music, gentle people, gentle environment, especially during this time when people are stressed out because Christmas or the holiday, because you feel like you're expected to give somebody a gift, but maybe you haven't had the funds. This is where your soul tells you it's okay. Create something with your own hands. Create something that doesn't take money, as something meaningful. This is just amazing because the abundance that comes in, right? I feel like it comes in with creativity for some of you. Some of you are going to be creative in your endeavors. Like, oh, don't have the money to buy gifts this year, but I can make stuff. I can offer my services somehow. I can do something. So it feels like you're moving into an energy of no more fearing disappointment from people or stressed out over expectations. You're moving into something beautiful, okay? I feel like some of you have been seeing signs everywhere for this change, for something coming in. And for some of you, it feels like, yes, they're there because they are around you. It's opening up to those changes and understanding that the flow of abundance, prosperity, love, all of that comes from you opening up to it, okay? I feel like some of you are constantly trying to figure out why things are happening, but I feel like you're not seeing that maybe they're happening because you need to, or maybe when things happen, you need to understand that whatever this is, okay, I have the ability to change it. I have the ability to change things. I can go try to earn more money if I need to. I can try to manifest things that open up for me so I can earn more money or have a higher position or whatever it is you want. And it feels very much like you are prepping for that now. Okay? You see signs. You've heard things. You've seen things. You've witnessed things. Oh, for some of you guys, okay, I didn't know this was going to go into this, but yeah, new love and romance, okay? New love and romance is coming in for you in 24. For those of you who have been single, feel like it could be for quite some time, you're ready. You've worked on your inner purification. You've worked on ridding yourself of toxicities, of hurts, of pains, you've forgiven circumstances, and you've allowed yourself to move on. And that opened the door for love and romance for you. Okay? It is divinely guided. So somebody's coming into your path, into your life, with this beautiful love, this beautiful, healthy. Where you might have had unrequited love before, that's not the case now. Okay, somebody's coming in with a likeness that has had similar circumstances as you, and that has fostered forgiveness into their path, into their energy, to move on past old stuff, so they can have something really good, a new love, a new relationship. Okay, because they started to realize self-acceptance, to accept who I am, to be that loving person, and to not change for anyone, and to not, what's that word, sell out to everybody else's expectations, but to be within my own energy. And that opens the door for someone to love you for who you are. Okay? All right. And Spirit says, expect miracles because you are one. I say it all the time, guys. I say it because that's the truth. Expect miracles in 2024. Expect spiritual growth in 2024. Right? What else, guys? Expect power, your own powerful energy, the power to manifest in 2024. Anything else? Expect blessings in 2024. Anything else? Manifestation. Here we go, guys. We are prepping for it all. And I want to know when something changes in your life for the better, for the positive. Let me know. Please comment. Email me, blessmesouls1111@gmail.com. Please email me. I'd love to hear from all of you. New beginnings in 2024 and some kind of enlightenment, okay? I can't make this up. I can't make it up. This is beautiful from our divine creator. Answered prayer. It's coming, guys. It's coming. It is in divine timing in this coming year. I'm telling you. I am telling you. I can't even make this up. This is beautiful. Guys, I feel like we are nearing the end of this reading here, and it feels like this has been a lot to take in, but it is beautiful information for all of us, okay? Is there anything else from the Sacred Forest deck while we close this out, guys? Show me the way. What else? New careers, guys. I feel like some of you, it might be an upgrade in your career, but I feel like new careers. New career, new love. New financial status. Spiritual growth. I'm just kind of summarizing this. More faith, more trust. Manifestation, miracles. But I feel like the biggest key here is spiritual growth, because that opens the door to everything else. That and gratitude. Be grateful. Be grateful for what you have now, but grateful for what is coming in. Being grateful for the blessings. Being grateful for that feeling of, I believe I can fly. I can touch the sky, right? I believe in me. I believe in my divine creator. I believe in the universe. I believe. I believe. I believe. Okay? Whew. They just keep coming. You're bearing fruit. You're bearing fruit this year. Plenty of fruit that never stops. An abundance that doesn't stop, guys. Trust and love and faith and light, okay? Until next time, all of you, I love you so much. And thank you for allowing me to be a part of your life today, to deliver this beautiful message of hope for the coming year. All my love and light to all of you until next time. Namaste.